Hi, everybody. I'm Shayna, and I'm going to be talking about my poster board. So, mine was about ecology and environmentalism. One of the main questions was, should Christians be tree huggers? And using the Wesleyan quadrilateral, my theological position will be discussed on the issues that we face today with the environment. So we asked the question, should Christians be tree huggers? I believe that they should. But first, let's discuss what a tree hugger is. So, a tree hugger is someone with a higher level of understanding of their environment and their surroundings. So, they do understand that trees and the environment are the reason that we have oxygen keeping us alive today. The reason why is that God told Adam and Eve to work the land and care for the land, which was explained in Genesis 2:15 to 18. As Christians, we must care for the environment and come together to make a change so consequences do not occur. So, why take care of the land? We do want to model behavior for others and care for the land because we are responsible for that. It's important for us to just make the connections with the land and ecology as Christians and just encourage other people to do the same. So basically, we should just try and be leaders so that everybody can just follow along and do what's right for everybody. A scripture that I decided to start with is, be fruitful and multiply, and fill the earth and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the heavens, and over every living thing that moves on earth. And that is Genesis 1:26 through 28. For me, it just explains that we must populate the earth, care for our children, keep our environment clean, and not be outrun by other ecological organisms. So we should just be there functioning as one. Um, and of course, not caring for our environment can be um, fatal for all of us because we're the ones that are living here, and our children and our children's children are the ones that are um, going to live on and just being able to have a clean area to live. Also, I did take a quote, and it was, Christian faith has been on the defense, standing accused of being the cause of the ecological crisis. So, with that said, since everybody does take part in that, so we just have to try and reverse it and make the change that we need. There are some traditions in the church that people have, such as there's one called Advocates for Religious Conservation, and they preserve forest and wildlife so that we can continue to live on with that. Sometimes churches will come together and just volunteer and care for the environment. And one of the nice things is that they do plant trees, improving the environment and our air quality, which is really important these days, especially with COVID and everything. We need just good quality air and good environment to live in. Also, that does bring everyone together in unity, so that is amazing in itself. Coming together as a community and the church to provide cleanup of the streets and our planet will help encourage others in the community as well as non believers. And also, some experience, which kind of goes hand in hand with the tradition, is recycling. So, just recycling on our land is helpful. Cleaning up the environment, so cleaning up trash and not littering, which a lot of people try and litter out of their window, which is horrible, but it happens. Cleaning up our beach because that is very polluted lately. Every time you probably go to the beach, you'll see some trash in the ocean, and all the oil spills don't help as well. Getting our cars smogged and just reducing the smog in the environment will give us better air quality. And just everything that happens will affect our environment, from the air pollution to the water, everything. So also next I'll go through reason. So the reason why we should do this is because when pollution does occur, health issues arise from air pollution, which can cause people to have asthma, or people that already have asthma or breathing issues to just struggle to breathe even more, depending more and more on medications. And although we're wearing masks now, hopefully when they come off one day, we'll have some fresh air to breathe in, which will be amazing. Um, so if we don't take care of our environment as well, our wildlife will die. Right now, we do have animals that are going extinct, but um, we can just try to make the change, try and just be cleaner, and just so that we can slow down global warming and climate change, which has been a big issue for a long time now. Um, our crust just keeps warming up, and we don't really know what's going to happen if that ever happens to our Earth. Um, I also came across something saying that Christians did not like to clean for anybody clean for our environment because when we do go on and move on, um, we go to a different place. So some people said that they didn't really worry about where we're living now, but we definitely should because our children and our family depend on it.